Hey guys, it's Bren. I'm here with two reviews for you today. First though, let me show you what I've got going on right now. I have allowed myself to burn one of my little Radiant Red Maple tester candles. I got two of these at SAS. I have one unburned 3-wick left in this scent, and then a handful, like 7 or 8 wallflowers, which I ran into the wallflowers for 75% off at SAS, and I just picked up a few, and I'm like, why didn't I go crazy? I should have got the whole jar. I forgot how much I liked this scent. It smells so good. It's just roasted marshmallow with apple. I'm so disappointed it's not coming back. I don't know. So now I'm considering getting one on Evil Bay. Sometimes I just wonder, why doesn't someone at Bath & Body Works look on eBay and see that some of these scents are selling for like 80 to $100 and like bring those back? They bring sweet cinnamon pumpkin and watermelon lemonade back. And I get that those have mass appeal, but like I just look at my shelf and I see so many that I just can't believe wouldn't sell crazy well if they came back. Like raspberry peach macaron. If you have an unburned one of those, like that is gold. I mean, it's worth a lot of money. I really want another prickly pear and sugar cane. For some reason, that didn't pass test. It was awesome, but that's going for a lot of money too. Strawberry rhubarb marmalade, best strawberry scent they've ever done. Didn't come back. I don't understand it sometimes. I don't get it. But today, I am here to review for you strawberry cupcake and warm apple pie. And the reason I decided to combine the review here, I mean, yeah, they're from the same collection, so that works out. But really, it's just because they have performed, as far as like burn, strength, throw, largely the same. And my overall feelings on both of these candles is really the same. So I was thinking, like, if I was going to do two separate reviews, I'd pretty much just be repeating myself for most of it and referencing the other video. And I was like, you know what? I'll just throw them into the same video. How they smell, of course, is a little different. So I'll start with strawberry cupcake. Strawberry Cupcake came out at the beginning of SAS, but it was full price through the duration of SAS, so I waited until after that was over so I could get it at the $12.50 sale. And here we still have the elaborate description: the irresistible fragrance of buttercream frosting made from fresh garden strawberries on a classic Madagascar vanilla cupcake. And what I really like about this one is that it's like sweet, but it's not too sweet, and the cake note really grounds it. So I don't get frosting here, and I'm glad that I don't. I just get strawberry and then like a cake note, and the strawberry is sweet enough. That's where you get the sweetness. It's similar to the strawberry and strawberry vanilla. It's not like sour at all like the strawberry rhubarb marmalade, but it's not exactly the same as strawberry vanilla. It's kind of close to strawberry picnic also, which then became the Happy Easter candle, but not really. But it's a sweet strawberry like that. And then the cake note, imagine like a standard cupcake, maybe like a yellow cake, even more so than a white cake, a really crumbly type of cake. No frosting, just the cake part. That's what you get here with the strawberry. And it occurred to me on like third or fourth burn that it's really, really similar actually to the macaron in the Paris lavender macaron candle. Imagine that Paris candle without the lavender in it at all. Just the macaron bakery cake type note. It's same kind of note here, but here they've put it with strawberry instead of lavender. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the same, formula or oil or whatever that they used in both of those candles. I really like it. I think it comes together really well. Love the scent on cold. The burn has also been great. I think this candle has the burn that they strive for in all of their candles. It did not get puny wick syndrome, but I also never had to trim the wicks. I always just was able to put it out and then light it again, and it pulled out with no problem. It hasn't been sooty. There haven't been mushroom tops per se, but it didn't take that long to pull out. It's given me a nice, deep, even wax pull when I've lit it. I mean, it's really been the perfect burn. So I love the scent. Good burn. What do you think the problem is? Of course, right? Strength and throw. This is a weak candle, and it's so disappointing because I like the scent enough that if this threw even decently, I would go buy 10 of them. But instead, I'm not going to buy any more because I can barely smell it when it's burning. The first time that I burned this, and probably the second and third time too, I literally just had it on my desk right here while I was typing around it. Like it was just right under my face. If I could feel the heat on my face from the candle, then I could smell it and enjoy it. But even just next to me, like I wasn't really getting much from it. It improved slightly as I continued to burn it. You can see that I'm probably got like a third left or so. It's been pooled out to almost completely at this point. And probably somewhere around the halfway point, it went from like a 2 to a 3. But overall, I would give this a 3 on strength and throw. I mean, if I left the room and came back, I could kind of smell it when I got within like 4 or 5 feet of it. But then it's really light and hard to pick up too. It's just so, again, disappointing because it's just been super light. And I do like the way that it smells, but what are you going to do? And then warm apple pie also smells amazing. The notes here are the new streamlined version. It just says baked Granny Smith apple, melted brown sugar, flaky homemade crust. I actually get the crust first. Some people are getting the apple more so. For me, I get the crust. The crust hits me, and it's this buttery, flaky pie crust type of scent. And then I get like this brown sugar, cinnamon, the spice comes next, and the apple actually I get third. But it smells very realistic, and that's the one thing that I think everyone has been agreeing on. I haven't seen anyone yet said that it smells fake or anything like that. Everyone's saying it smells really like I'm baking an apple pie, and it's great. It's amazing. It's so good. It's such a good smell. Again, if this performed well, I would buy like 20. It's so great. But I had the same problem. Burned great, pooled out great. Never had to trim the wicks, and yet they weren't puny or anything like that. Great burn. Throw in strength, worse on this one than on Strawberry Cupcake. 1.5. That's what I'm going with. It started at like a 0 or maybe a 0.5. And as it hit the halfway point, it started to get a little better. And last night I was thinking it was almost like a 3 or a 4 for a second there. Like I just happened to catch a whiff. It just came my way and I was like really excited, but then it like stopped doing that again. I put this candle in my bathroom. I mean, this is a small apartment and it's a small bathroom. I put it in my bathroom. I left the bathroom. An hour later, I came back in and I could smell it. It was in my bathroom. Still not like super, super crazy strong in there, but you could definitely smell it in the bathroom. It's so good to finally smell the candle. It was great. I moved it into my bedroom. I did the same thing. I couldn't smell anything in my bedroom. Again, not a big bedroom. I can't imagine that anyone that actually had a house could smell either one of these candles at all if I can't smell them in this little apartment. So this candle only was able to fill a tiny little bathroom. It didn't even do anything in my bedroom. And again, it's such a shame because it smells awesome. Actually, this scent kind of changed for me a little bit, and the apple actually decreased more. When this passed the halfway point, it started to smell more cinnamony and a little bit kind of like Cinnamon Toast Crunch or like rum chata or something, which is not bad either, and that's fine with me because those are good smells. But when I smell the actual candle now, I get more Cinnamon Toast Crunchy, and when I smell the lid, I get the apple, and it reminds me what it smelled like at first. So it's changed a little, but not necessarily for the worse or anything. Again, a shame. Now, there are some people out there who have been saying that they have this candle and it's throwing well for them. Like somebody the other day on some social media was like, mine's throwing like a 7. It's great. And I'm so jealous of those people. But I wonder too, like, how can that be? I don't know. Batch variation is real. There's plenty of other reviewers out there who have also said this is really weak for them. How much of it is the house? How much of it is perception? How much of it is the actual candle is different? I don't know. I don't know. But mine really, really is light. Almost worthless. And too, also, there's really no excuse for this candle not throwing well. I can kind of understand how Strawberry Cupcake may be one that would be hard to get that type of scent to throw well. But warm apple pie, anything fall or anything with spice in it, like that should throw. And Bath Body Works has done a ton of other apple scents and fall type spicy type dessert scents. A lot of people are comparing this to apple crumble, and I never burned that one, but I haven't heard anything bad about it. I've only heard like positive things about it. I have a holiday apple crisp that threw phenomenally, and a million other apple candles that I'm staring at right now. So it's like this should throw well based on the type of scent that it is, which makes it even more frustrating and hard to comprehend. But anyway, those are my thoughts on both of these candles. Both pretty disappointing because of throw, and both I would buy more because I like the scent of both of them, but I won't because I can't smell them when they're burning. So hopefully I can save you a little bit of money too, because I just don't know that they're worth it. I might try putting this on a melter and see if it does any better. And stay tuned to future empties videos or Instagram for my final thoughts on these when they actually get completely done. But I feel pretty confident in what I've said today based on how much I have burned. My next review should be a little bit more positive. I think I'm going to do the pomegranate spiced pomegranate cider next. I have all of those fall reviews from the pumpkin collection and this collection coming up. So stay tuned, subscribe, comment, like, blah, blah, all that stuff. Follow me on Instagram at CandlesandMusic. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.